Karate Kid Legends official trailer here. Ready to watch this?
I am so ready.
Biggest Karate Kid fan I know.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Cool.
You want to talk about it?
My mom wants us to leave everything behind.
This is crazy they're doing this.
It is the only way to move forward.
You come to America. New rules.
Oh, shit. What? Oh, didn't know she was in this.
Chun-Li?
New school.
Yeah.
No fighting. You make any friends?
Yeah, I did. One.
Going
What's
back
his
to the
name?
roots of the first film.
Mia?
They're
You study karate or something?
gonna
Kung
keep
Fu.
remaking
Used
the
to.
one thing.
Whoa.
Kid look
Don't
at
do any
Robbie
of that
for a
anymore.
second.
Yeah, you're clearly over it.
Who's your friend?
Connor, don't start.
Karate Kid New York.
Yeah,
Not a
right.
bad call.
You really want to do this?
No matter what part of the world you're in, it's the same plot.
You can't step to guys like him. He wins the 5 boroughs every year. It's the biggest tournament in the city.
In life, you have only one question. Is it worth fighting for it or not?
So we're just supposed to let him fight.
This definitely feels more like the remake so
So
far.
that he can end up like his brother.
So that he does not end up like his brother.
There's so much Jackie Chan in this.
Hey.
Lee means to me what you meant to Sensei Miyagi. I want Lee to learn Miyagi karate.
Sorry, Mr. Han. I wish I could help you.
Mr. Han's traveling all over
will.
America right now.
I'm not coming to New York.
I will see you in the Big Apple.
I'm excited for them to interact, though.
Yeah.
Sensei La Russo.
I feel like Mr. Han
Let's
could
make
whoop
a
his
Karate
ass.
Kid.
Let's
have a
make a
foundation of
Karate
Kung
Kid.
Fu.
We're gonna build upon that with karate.
Ancient way.
Miyagi way. There's 2 of them. Focus! This represents the history between the 2 families. 2 branches, 1 tree. This is why I came to train you.
Whoa.
Whoa, what is this fight they're in?
Remember what you're fighting for.
There's
When
so
you
much of them.
understand that, you'll be ready.
Wow.
Nice.
Cool.
This kid looks like he doesn't need any
Oh my
senseis to help
Is
him
that
out.
like on a
Damn.
rooftop? That's
Whoa.
sick, that location.
I thought it would be the inverse, where it would be more Ralph Macchio and less Jackie
Jackie?
Chan, but it's the
Oh,
exact
exact
opposite.
opposite.
Like Jackie Chan's the title
Yeah.
sensei character. Ralph Macchio comes in later into the film. It looks fun.
I really did enjoy this trailer. The biggest thing that is going to be smart for us Karate Kid fans is try not to compare it to Cobra Kai. I mean, that show had 6 seasons, had 10, 15, or 15 episodes if you count the last season. I think it's going to be the most important thing because it's not going to be fair to this movie. I'm sure, like, on its own, this is going to stand. Not going to speak for it because I haven't seen it, but I think it's going to stand on its own. But I like that it's doing its own thing while also trying to do the first Karate Kid and the remake, a kid coming into what appears to be a new town. I like that they're changing up the location. Though I like that what you said, Karate Kid wherever. But it's
the
gonna
same plot
yeah,
all around the world.
It is,
Yeah.
but you know what? I'll judge it for after I see it. I do like that they are blending the 2 different fighting styles, which was again a kind of a staple of what we tried to do with Cobra Kai, or what they did with Cobra Kai rather, with Johnny and Daniel blending in the 2 styles together. So we do know that can work, and obviously Johnny and Daniel came from a much volatile state from those 2, and then obviously formed an incredible brotherhood and friendship, whereas Mr. Han and Daniel don't really know each other, but apparently he knew Mr. Miyagi, so that's a cool little twist, and he's now seeking Daniel's help, and I'm, Mr. Han is more of a Zen-like type, not quite like Mr. Miyagi, but definitely more towards Mr. Miyagi than Johnny is more of a hothead, so I feel like they're going to blend together a little bit more easily, him and Daniel. But again, I'm very curious how that's going to work. Their styles meshing together.
I agree. I remember the Karate Kid one with Jackie Chan being one of the criticisms is that it's a kung fu movie, not a karate movie. And this one, they directly acknowledge that. So it kind of improves upon that criticism, even though I let that go pretty fast when watching it because of the enjoyability of the film, that I wasn't too bothered, and I understand the generality that people would do back then, where everything is karate. They didn't separate it. They would call everything karate as like a generalization of all martial arts. So to do a direct acknowledgement of like, hey, this guy's like an expert kung fu martial artist already. Now he needs to know karate skills to blend in is fun. And I'm excited that they're going to be combining these universes as opposed to it being a remake. Now it is a spin-off from the same universe. And yes, you're right with the Cobra Kai. The thing, though, is it's going to be hard not to compare it to Cobra Kai because Cobra Kai was a thing that seemed like it might be a nostalgia thing, and that's all. And then it didn't. It like knew how to be nostalgic and knew how to honor the whole time and references and Easter eggs that especially guys like Andrew could eat up. It still did its own thing, and it was still very much original, and in a lot of ways it's like better than the movies. So I think they did such an amazing job. So to watch this where you're like, okay, we're back to being by the numbers. We're back to being pretty much a basic Karate Kid movie. And I'm not, the thing is like the main guy, I'm sure will be great in the movie. I'm sure he'll be fine. This trailer didn't really do much to endear me or interest me in him as a character outside of this guy looks like he can really fight. I'm only here for Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio, not the Karate Kid himself, but the senseis. Some people are going to go, it's not that deep. Whatever, fine. You can think that. I feel like Cobra Kai brought it to a whole new level where you can be a little bit deeper than basic run-of-the-mill. But I'm sure the action will be fine, and it is exciting to see Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan together. I think that is an exciting prospect.
I think you make a very fair point that Cobra Kai, while all the nostalgia, the Easter eggs, all that was fantastic, it did its own thing. And also to Miguel, Sam, Hawk, we got characters that immediately we connected with and we cared for. Mm-hmm. And that's the biggest thing from this trailer. I did not right away connect. Again, I like the
It's a trailer, yeah.
Yeah, again, it's a trailer. So, but the hand-to-hand and the combat looks cool. I'm excited. The location on that last fight, up on a rooftop, getting the whole city, that's new. That looks awesome. I can't wait to see that.
As a guy who is in love with New York City, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm excited for all that. But I think that's going to be the biggest thing. Besides, like, of course, like you just said, I can't wait to see Jackie Chan. I can't wait to see Ralph Macchio. I'm excited. I think that's what's going to set this film like to the next level. I really want to connect with this new kid. That's going to be the biggest thing for me, because in the first Karate Kid, like yes, Mr. Miyagi and the relationship between him and Daniel, but we connected with Daniel. We rooted for Daniel when Daniel won in the end. Spoiler, sorry. When Daniel won in the end, like we were cheering. We were the audience the crowd there at the All Valley. So I think that's going to be the biggest hurdle that they need to get over, is us connecting with this kid.
I really like the idea, though, if we do get like a Robbie or Miguel in like if they do a sequel,
that'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool. Or Johnny Lawrence to come in on the three of them. I mean, that would be cool.
That's a cool idea. I'd totally be down for that, for sure.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's our thoughts. What do you think?
Something like that.
Chosen.